It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, it's a Monday. That means it's a Metal Monday. And for the first time in a while, I am going back to music by Judas Priest. And I'm pumped that you're here. Thanks for being here. This is going to be my fifth time reviewing music by Judas Priest on the channel. I started with Dreamer Deceiver, and then we did Painkiller. You've Got Another Thing Coming was our third one. Victim of Changes was the most recent. And today, we're going to be breaking the law with Judas Priest. Y'all, this is the lead track and single from British Steel, the band's sixth album. It was released in 1980. And as I look at the album's track listing, this is going to be my first listen to any music from this particular album. So I'm curious to see what it sounds like. About this song and the song's point of view, I have a quote from lead singer Rob Halford. He said, "It was a time in the United Kingdom when there was a lot of strife, a lot of government strife. The miners were on strike, the car unions were on strike, there were a lot of street riots. It was a terrible time." And that was the incentive for me to write a lyric and try to connect with that feeling. So this is a song that has stood the test of time, friends. It came out in 1980. That's 44 years ago. And Rolling Stone has it ranked as the number 4 song on their list of the 100 greatest heavy metal songs of all time. So it's in the top 5, according to Rolling Stone. That means I need to hear it and see what's going on with it. Y'all, we've got Rob Halford on vocals, KK Downing on guitars, Glenn Tipton is also on guitars, Ian Hill is on the bass, and Dave Holland is on the drums. Now, you might be saying, Doug, have you not heard this? What is wrong with you? So the main title phrase, Breaking the Law, right, has a ring of familiarity to me, but I'm not sure that I've actually heard the song before, the actual song. My familiarity might be a product of watching Beavis and Butt-Head with my brother in the mid-90s. Breaking the law, breaking the... That's what I remember, but I think it was Beavis and Butt-Head and not Rob Halford and the gang doing the song. So I'm going to watch the official video here, which, as I read in, was also a bit of a groundbreaking effort, and see what is up with this all-time great heavy metal tune. It's Breaking the Law, and it's not a long tune, friends. It's less than 3 minutes. So let's see what is going on with Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. Off we go. Boy, that video really sets the time period, doesn't it? That's A minor. Nice car. There's a 6. Relative major. The F chord. Woo! Big 5. And look at them. They're breaking into the bank there. And the metal has ruined that one guy's glasses. There's the 6. To the relative major. Then they go back to the F chord. And then down to the E. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. And he's climbing to where that teller is. They're just breaking the law, aren't they? They're not supposed to do that. Up a step. The strength of Rob Halford, friends. They went up to B minor. Up a minor 3rd to D. They have recovered their artifacts from the vault there. They're making their getaway. pretty simple riff, but iconic at the same time. And the security guard's having a good old time with the fake guitar. Amazing. An iconic tune. That may be, over here, friends, I was playing along with that riff. I don't know if I've heard it, but it sounded so familiar, so it's probably in the back of my brain somewhere. They're in A minor, right? And then that riff, I'm going to play it down in this register. It's just do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi. Just A to C. A, B, C. Da da dum ba da dum ba da dum. It's rhythmically offset from the meter, which makes that kind of a fun way to do those three notes in succession. Ya dum bum ba da dum ba da. Do the same thing down a third. Da da dum ba da dum bum be da dum me re do. Right? So it's just within 5 notes. You can play it with one hand on the keyboard. Da dum bum ba da dum ba da dum ba dum bum ba da dum ba dee dum bum. Pretty fun, right? Really, really cool. It's a short tune. It should be longer. They need a solo or 2 in that. I wonder if when they do it live, they don't put in some guitar solos, because it's a really short tune. Let me take a look. There's verse 1, then a chorus, verse 2, then another chorus, and then a little instrumental break where they switch the keys, right? That could have gone on longer. And then they get right back to a couple of choruses and the outro, and they're done. How about that? So the video was quite fun too, isn't it? It's the power of heavy metal music that allows them to break into the bank. And from what it looked like to me, they're stealing back their own memorabilia and awards. They didn't have to break the law. They could have just said, "We'd like to get into our vault, please." And they could have got in if they had the key and the combination. And as I read in, it is one of the first conceptual music videos that was done for a heavy metal song. So back in 1980, they're putting together this whole idea to do a big film shoot and do a proper video with an idea for a story and everything that goes with it. And they're one of the first ones to do it, all the way back in 1980. Y'all, I have heard that the new album from Judas Priest is quite good, and I want to get to that, and that'll be soon. But in talking with some of my Judas Priest fan friends, they said, yeah, you need to go back and do Breaking the Law properly, and then you can get to the rest of all of their good stuff. So that I have done today, and it was a lot of fun to get going with a short one today, but a really iconic heavy metal tune. It's been Breaking the Law from Judas Priest. Thank y'all for being with me. We'll see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.